All right, here we go. Kendell Cummings, Northwest College wrestler, 141 pounds. We're sitting here in northern Wyoming. You're from Wyoming, about 6 hours away. What brought you to the program here?
My coaches were kind of pushing me this way.
From high school?
From high school,
Yep.
yeah, for a long time. And I actually talked to Coach Ziegler at it's kind of like a super state for Wyoming. All the divisions classes go there, and I got a chance to talk with Coach Ziegler there too, and that kind of sealed the deal. But guess
So did you look anywhere else, or were you like, this is the only place that's good for me?
I looked at a few different places.
Okay.
Wanted to stay close. Getting into that D2 NAI even is tough. Juco's just, I was looking at only Juco schools.
Okay.
But Northwest is the one.
Okay. So off camera, I mentioned to you about opportunity kind of thing. And what I see in you is somebody that still has a passion for the sport, but doesn't necessarily know how that translates into the next level. You can only do four years in high school, right?
Right.
So then you get booted out and you're out into the real world, as they say. But you still wanted to wrestle. So you looked at Juco as an opportunity, right?
Absolutely.
So speak to that kid and girls even, I was gonna, boy or girl that's out there that don't exactly know what kind of opportunity a Juco would offer.
I think if you love wrestling, enjoy wrestling, keep wrestling. There's opportunities everywhere. You can go to any school really, and especially at Juco, you can walk onto the team and see if it's your thing or not. And if you enjoy wrestling, love wrestling, there's just wrestle. Don't be scared to, not, I guess.
Speak to me about the acceptance and the camaraderie of the team. If I'm a walk-on and I walk into that room, it's hot, it stinks. I probably wrestled in high school or whatever. What's the acceptance of the team that you're on right now?
This team's great. I mean, we only have, I think, 4 or 5 kids that are returning from last year, and everybody's getting along. Coach makes us. We have to know everybody's name and where they're from the first week of school that we're all here together. And so, but we're really close, and it's easy to.
So Coach does a little drill. What does that look like? You got to know their name and you got to know where they're from. And does he quiz you on that? Is that
yeah? We'll go and run our 2 miles, 3 miles, whatever, and then we'll say, "Hey, Kendall, what's his name?" Then you have to know, or you gotta go run it again, 2 more miles.
So the reward is you don't have to run it again. All right, good. What do you think about Coach? He's been here for a while.
He's great, and he knows wrestling. I mean, I've been around a lot of wrestling people, and he's next level. He knows what he's talking about.
What are your goals this year?
I want to get back practicing this year, and then like full on practice. I don't know if I'll be able to compete or not, but take my red shirt and wrestle next year.
Okay, so you still will have, obviously you'll have eligibility, and academic wise you can come back. That's no problem, right?
Yep.
You can do it. So this year you're not, obviously things are kind of up in the air on what your condition is and your recovery from the attack.
Right.
And you're just taking it day by day?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm practicing around a little bit. When I first got back up here 2 weeks ago, I was just watching, helping out where I can. But now I can get in, drill a little bit. I can run around, run on the treadmill and stuff. So.
Okay. Well, I think it's amazing that you're even up there rolling around.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sure you feel the same way. One of the things that we'll talk about as a group about the incident is there are people across this country that you don't even know that think about you.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
Yeah, nuts.
Especially in the wrestling world. We have a brotherhood and a sisterhood in this sport that are always pulling for guys like you.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty cool. Well, I appreciate that. Tell me a little bit more about the academic life. What are classrooms like here? What's the studying like here?
Yeah, the classes are great here. I've always had teachers in high school telling me, college teachers, they're not going to help you. They're not going to let stuff slide, whatever. But here, the teachers, they're really understanding, especially for a guy like me being on the wrestling team, or anybody, I guess, being on an athletic team, the teachers understand. And it's a small school. You can get one-on-one help, and really good. We study as a team. We study 3 times a week for an hour and a half. We
Okay.
study often, but
Okay. And how about living arrangement? Are there dorms here, or do
yeah,
you? Okay.
There's 3 different dorms here, and I lived in Simpson last year. That's kind of like the athletes. That's kind of where all they're at.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but we got a few guys in every hall. Right now, I'm living off campus. but,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So athletes still live together out
Yeah,
off campus
yeah,
and that kind of thing.
yeah.
So it's like that anywhere, right? Any campus that you go to. All right. So being 6 hours away from home, it's still pretty far away, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you? I mean, you get back home often, or?
On breaks, and then just with wrestling, I'm here a lot, but
Mm-hmm.
I get to go home on the breaks and whatnot.
Okay. All right, man. Well, I appreciate it. What am I missing? What else we got to say to people out there?
I have no idea.
It's
If you want to wrestle, just wrestle. Yeah.
as easy as that.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it.
You could find an opportunity anywhere.
Mhm.
It's always there.
Always
You
there.
can
Just
always wrestle.
good, man. Good. I appreciate the time. Thanks, and we'll get a little bit more from you a little bit later.
Perfect. Thank you.
Awesome.